All right, boys and girls, welcome to week 9 and 10 out of this series on the pregnancy. This will be um, the last movie I'll make on the pregnancy because this is the last week and she'll have her puppies this week. She has the puppies on a Friday, which is the day I'm filming this right here. And I didn't know that it has started yet, but apparently it had, so I was kind of unknowing at this point. I have never experienced this before, so I probably should have seen the signs, but I didn't. So it was kind of an unexpected for me, really. But anyways, so I'm gonna start doing this a little different. I'm gonna put out because the puppies are out now, I'm gonna put out a video every week on Saturday if I have the time. Otherwise, on Sunday. So it's gonna come during the weekend from here on out. So if I film during Monday to Friday, I'm going to put that out on Saturday or Sunday. And the reason for this is because I didn't have time before to make the videos the same week. So when I filmed week 9, I did put out week 8 and so on. So, but that's going to be different from now on. Just a little info for you there for the guys who are wondering about that. Anyway, so the puppies are healthy. They look great. Their physique is awesome. They move around a lot. They don't make that much noise really, but they move around a lot. They go where they're supposed to go and do what they're supposed to do at this point. So everything is looking great. Um, the When the puppies came out, it was relatively easy for her. It seemed, even though probably wasn't. I mean, I wasn't like doing it myself, but it looked pretty easy. She pushed once and the puppy came out like every time. So she did what she could and she was great at it. And it was awesome to see that everything went according to plan. I've heard a lot of stories where it didn't, and that wasn't very fun. So I was stressed out about this as well. I didn't really film that much during the actual birth. This was the one and only video I did, and that's because it felt kind of private. After a while, I was just like, hey, I should enjoy this moment, not film it, and that's why I stopped filming it eventually. But anyway, puppy one came out at 6:40 at in the evening, and the next puppy came out about 10 minutes earlier, or later, I'm sorry, 10 minutes later, and the next puppy came an hour later, something like that. And then I just, there was 3 puppies out. I thought, hey, I felt it was still moving around in there, so I thought I was going to go out with the other dog because he had to go out and make his and do his business. So I thought, I'd leave her alone for a while, let her tend to the newborns by herself. And so I went outside, and when I came inside, like 15 minutes later, another one had been born. So overall, I think it went like, I don't know, probably about 2 hours. The whole birth took about 2 hours. I read that it could take up to 24 hours. So I was really happy when the last one came out, like 1.5 hours into it. Mm, and I thought there was one left, but there wasn't. Apparently, there was only 5. That's enough though, because I mean, if you got, like, I've heard of these litters that have gone up to 10 or 11 puppies, and that was like, whoa, that's a lot. But I mean, 5, that's kind of a good number, at least if they're all healthy and have all their limbs and toes. And yeah, so she seems happy though. I mean, she seems like she's doing a really good job as a mom, and yeah. So I don't know what to say really. I don't do very much at this stage really. The only thing I do is I check up on them every now and then that she's doing what she's supposed to do, that the puppies get the food that they're supposed to get, and that she feeds them, and all that. And I weigh them every day, to keep, just to see that they're eating properly. Otherwise, it's impossible to see. So I weigh them every day, and they, on average, it's almost 100 grams a day. Plus, on the plus side, so that's good. It means that they're getting a lot of food, and they're getting what they're supposed to get, a lot of nutrients. So that's great. So that's a good feeling. And so yeah, I think she's doing a great job. She's always washing them, so always licking them everywhere. So it's a lot of that's basically what she's doing all the time. So it's like, yeah. It looks like the box I made was in pretty good size. I thought it was gonna get too small really quick, but I think it was a good size because, well, she can lie in it. You know, she doesn't have to like get all cramped and all that. She can lie in it like on her side all the way. You don't have to like curl up or anything. She could just, lie down, and her whole like size will just take up the whole thing. So I mean, that's yeah, she has a little bit over for the puppies. Anyway, I filmed this. This was like 2 days after the birth, and she was really happy to go outside into the snow again and see how the stomach is just like sunken in really much. She felt like a completely new dog, really. Felt like she was before, and she right now in when I'm making this video, she is basically back to normal. There has been no complications at all. She's doing really good. She's with the puppies all day while I'm at work. Otherwise, when I come home, I'm with them all day. And yeah, so that's basically what I do now. I don't have time for anything else, and I don't want to. I want to be with them, so that's great. I mean, that's what I do now. And so a little bit about the guy. I've had to keep him away for a while from the puppies. Not because he's gone aggressive or anything. Actually, it's the other way around. He really likes the puppies. The thing is that she's protecting them to a point where she gets a little bit aggressive against him. As soon as he comes into the room, she's like looking at him almost like, I'm gonna fucking attack you if you get too close, And so yeah, I'm trying to keep him away. He goes near sometimes, and she's just staring at him, like threatening, in a threatening way. So, but she's, sometimes I pick up a puppy, and he gets to like lick him out and just checking him out and sniffing him, and it's like in a playful manner, and he likes it. And apparently he really likes his puppies also, so that's great. So yeah, looks like they're hugging here. I just had to take a picture. Anyway, this is really late at night. Sorry if I sound a bit tired. I've had a lot of things on my mind recently when it comes to these puppies. 2 of them are already sold. They're going to new families in another 7 weeks, and so yeah. They're popular dogs, but there's a lot of things that some people don't know about when they're getting Siberian Huskies or Alaskan Malamutes. It's a lot of work, man. I mean, sometimes, I feel like I've taken on too much sometimes, but then again, I think about, I don't have anything else. It's like it's me and the dogs, and I have 2 kids, but they live with their mom now, at least right now. And so I have me and the dogs, and that's who I take care of right now. It's mostly the dogs. That's interesting. You take less care of yourself than you do the dogs, right? That's interesting. Anyway, so I just wanted to show you this because I thought it was I thought it was an interesting thing, because it's really something else. we didn't have contact with any veterinarians or anything while we did this. We did this kind of on the fly, but yeah, it went well. So that's week 9 and 10, and I hope you guys liked it. Anyway, I'll see you in week 11. Bye.